How are we doing, guys? This is the Winner MultiMO Pro, I believe. It is a pedal drive kayak from Winner. And there's not a lot of stuff on YouTube about it, so I figured I'd make a quick video. I've had it for about 2 months. I just want to show you guys the features and bits and bobs I've added to it in the time. So I'll just start from the front to the back. Well, not much going on here except a hummingbird fish finder. Not too bad. Where the pedal drive would go. It comes with a plug. They say it's a cutting board, but it just helps stop the water from splashing up if you're just paddling it normally. It paddles very well normally. Here out some of the lakes around here in Ontario, they get really weeded this time of year. It's mid-August, lots of weeds, so the pedal drive just tangles up. So I just put the plug in and paddle it the old-fashioned way. There's an anchor trolley. It comes with the mounts already mounted there. All you have to do is go buy the pulleys and the paracord and the ring, and yeah, works pretty good. Scotty rails on either side, which is really nice for putting stuff. You can put fish finders, rod holders, whatever you want. You can move the rod holders up and down. The seat swivels 180 degrees. 360 degrees. I have my tackle boxes there, the anchor, 12-pound anchor. Yeah, the storage, there's 2 of these hatches for your bits and bobs and your goodies. I usually use this one for tackle, soft plastic, stuff like that. And working our way back, we got the seat. There's 4 rod holders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty nice. You can definitely add more if you wanted to. There's a lot of flat space where you could add more if you wanted. This is kind of like their bait well, they call it. So you can put your cut bait, worms, whatever you want. This is the other hatch. This hatch is a little bit higher up. So I usually put my phone and keys and stuff that I want to keep dry in there. Moving on to the back, it comes with like a big trunk thing with like ridiculous amount of storage. You could probably, if you pack smart, go for 5-6 day camping trip, probably longer if you really wanted to. It does come with a transom, so you can put a trolling motor on it if you wanted to. Yeah. And on the other side, it does come with a 1-piece paddle. I decided to not use it because just for transport, it's a lot easier with a 2-piece to get in my little sedan. The rudder is controlled by this little knob here. It pops up and you can push it down when you're not using it. It's pretty straightforward. The rudder is a little bit anemic. It could use a little bit more, and it's also in the middle. It's under that hatch right there. It's also in the kind of, a third up the boat. So, it's not too bad. It works, but I think in the future I want to make some sort of skeg rudder system or the motor. It does have hard points for on the transom. There is these hard points where you can mount a rudder, and then also down here on either side there is 4 hard points. Pretty straightforward if you wanted to mount like a wheel system and stuff. I think they're working on it in the future. They're planning on coming up with some sort of wheel system. The seat is also fully adjustable forward and backward, so you can get the perfect position for your pedaling or paddling. all I have here is just a little hand paddle that I made out of an old oar. It works pretty good for just for maneuvering around the anchor. The transducer for the fish finder, it actually goes right down here into the scuffer hole, and underneath there is actually a hard mount. There's a little area for it to mount to, which is really nice. You don't have to drill holes in your boat when you first get it to put a fish finder, and it's in a good spot. It's probably about 3 inches recessed up into the hull, so it's really protected. You can drag it over sand and stuff, and it won't hurt anything. I'm up front. This is super messy. This is really cool. I don't know why they did this. It's super extra. They put a gas shock for this front area here. It's a mess of wires in there right now, but it's just my battery for the fish finder. It's a 9,000 milliamp hour. It runs it forever. If you charge it every couple times you go out, no problems. And yeah, there's a paddle holder, which is really nice, so you can stow your paddle when you're not using it. That's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, comment down below, and hopefully I'm going to start making a little bit more videos on this boat in particular, and fishing out of it. It's really fun to fish out of. It's super stable. You can stand up if you want to. I usually don't, just because I'm a scaredy cat. And yeah, it's a really nice boat. I'd recommend it. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, comment down below, and I'll see you next time.